Alright guys, it's your boy Platinum, and today I am riding solo. I am not with the Latin Chica. She's gonna ride with me probably tomorrow. Hopefully you guys can hear me good in this helmet. I have a different helmet on today, different microphone setup, but I am going to cruise out to the Twisties over here in town. So here we go, Roberts Road, Roner Park, also known as Crane Canyon. But yeah guys, man, it's getting nuts out there. Here we are in December 2020, the end of it. And yep, we're still in this pandemic. I know everybody's getting sick of hearing about it, talking about it, but you know, we got to be realistic too, and real. So basically what I wanted to talk about briefly is about what you guys think about what's going on. I, for one, myself, am going to take the vaccine when it becomes available to the general public. I have mixed information coming from friends. Some aren't sure if they're going to take it, and you know, they're waiting to see the results with all the side effects that are occurring, which is to be expected, I think, with anything. But what I do want to talk about as far as the coronavirus is related is what's going on with these mutated strains, man. That's crazy. So we have the one everybody knows about in the UK. They found a mutated variant of COVID-19, and it's spreading fast. So they went into a full lockdown over there. And what about Denmark? Denmark is pretty nuts because they found a really mutated strain of COVID that came from the minks. You know, the animal, the minks, like a mink coat. It came from the minks population. And they found out that, you know, it jumped from that species onto the humans. So that's another big one. So unfortunately, they had to make the decision to get rid of the minks population in Denmark. Sad because I love animals, but it's understandable because of what's going on. Now, there's another one going crazy in South Africa, another mutated strain of the coronavirus. So that just shows you how crazy this virus is and its adaptability to us. You know, and I think it's going to be, so they got a vaccine, right, coming out, Pfizer, Moderna, soon to be Johnson & Johnson with the one-shot deal. But now here's the crazy thing, is rapidly as this virus mutates and changes and adapts to our body and figures out a way to infect us faster and longer and what have you. Now, is this vaccine going to fully protect all these mutated and variant strains? We don't know. Scientists don't even know. Yeah, they'll tell you most likely the vaccine will protect you, but I don't like the word most likely because that still leaves an open window about there's a possibility of you being infected still, even after you're vaccinated. So I think, I don't know, it's just my personal opinion. I'm not a scientist, I'm dumb. I think it's going to be sort of like the common cold, that there's going to be so many darn freaking strains and variants of the coronavirus that not one vaccine is gonna protect you. Just like the common cold, you know, I think it's the rhinovirus. That's what the common, like 70% or something of the common cold is you're infected by the rhinovirus. That's why they can't create a vaccine for the common cold. There's so many strains, and it's like it's just not worth it because, you know, yeah, you'll get sick. It's irritating. It's it's annoying to get a cold, but for the most part, you're not going to die. Now, coronavirus, obviously, we know that's a whole different story. So, is it going to be like the common cold? as in relation to there's going to be so many variated strains that there's not going to be a vaccine that's really going to protect you for it. I can't go too nuts here because my tires aren't warmed up. So don't laugh at me if I'm not hitting these corners as smoothly, because I just got in this canyon and my tires aren't warm. So I don't know if I'm going to take 2 runs through. There's another side. I could turn around and come back up the same way, or I can go around and there's like another exit. So we'll figure it out. But I like checking out the animals, and there's like little pockets in here where there's like these cool little, there's like horses, and there's like a little miniature horse, and then there's like a donkey. There's deer. I see wild turkeys crossing the road. People got chicken. You know, it's cool. If you like farm and if you like animals, this is a pretty cool spot. There's a lot of cars here today, and it's kind of like I can't really open it up a little bit. Oh, there goes some turkeys. Oh, here's a bunch right here. Here's a bunch of turkeys. Oh, you can hear them gobbling? There they go. See? And you got to be careful too coming around these corners. Well, just like you do with any corner, you know, unless you're on the track, right? You know, you got to be careful, more so the animals out here. Because see, like, those turkeys weren't crossing the road, but I see a lot of deer crossing the road all the time up here. Like, almost, I would say 80% of the time that I come up here, there's deer crossing. And it's always around when you come around a curve. So, like I said, I don't come up here to rip it. I'll come up here just to have fun, take the La Chica, clear my head, and it's fun. You know, you get a little bit of the excitement of the twisties, and then you get some scenery to go along with it. So, anyways, like I was saying, is the coronavirus going to be like the common cold? It's going to be so many variated strains that they're not going to have one protect-all vaccine. And that sucks, because you could potentially die from the coronavirus, as so many have. I know a few people that have died from the coronavirus. And as it starts getting closer to home, it starts becoming more of a reality. That's if you haven't had coronavirus already yourself or a family member. So, you know, I try to stay as healthy as I can generally, even before the pandemic. Well, the roads are wet here, kind of damp, and it's a little cold. I wore a different jacket because I wasn't coming up here to be all hardcore. I always wear gear, so don't laugh. Sometimes I wear some real loud stuff, because, you know, you never know when you're going to go down or if you're going to go down. I'd like to think that I just want to be protected if that day should come. I'm rambling, but yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully the coronavirus doesn't turn into like a cold type deal where there's going to be so many variated strains that's it. No vaccine for you. Sorry. Gotta live with it. We're gonna have to live with it anyway. Just like any virus, you have to live with it. So this is a game changer, right? I mean, this is big. This is huge. This changed so many lives, affects so many lives, it's gonna affect the way we live for the rest of our lives. I can only assume that, because as you know, new people come into the world, there's always going to be people that don't trust vaccines, and for whatever reason, whether it's religious or just personal, they don't get vaccinated. And I mean, the coronavirus is real. It's the real deal. All right, enough of the coronavirus rant. So, if you stumbled on this channel, it's new. Go check out the videos. Only got a couple up so far. Brand new, completely brand new. And yes, I know there's a lot of motorcycle vlogging channels out there. And although we do have some stuff planned that are slightly different than what's out there, we also are just going to generally vlog as well to contribute to the motorcycle community, and just hopefully to connect with other riders and go over some rides and chit chat and talk and have a good time. Oh yeah, I think this is the road. I make a left and then there's another left. So anyways, yeah, and so we have some stuff planned. We have some music videos, some music montages set to motorcycling. We also have some supercar content. We have general music videos, because I also create music. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna put into that or mix into that on the channel. I definitely will be mixing some of my own music in these vlogs or these music video montages. But when I don't, I will give credit to those that are due. But yeah, so we have a bunch of stuff planned, and like I said, this is just to add to the already existing motorcycle vlogging community out there on YouTube. We're just doing our part. We love motorcycling. We just want to connect. We want to have fun. And also at the same time, I want to spread positivity. I want to talk about business and hopefully inspire some people. Yeah, you can watch other channels. If you don't like us, then click next, and you can find somebody that you vibe with. So, like, when I watch other channels, it's like, yeah, you see a lot of the same stuff, but sometimes you don't really vibe with someone you're watching, or maybe you don't like the way they're putting together the video, or it's just whatever the case is. But so anyways, yeah, so like I said, it's gonna be a lot of positivity on this channel, motivation, hopefully motivate you guys to get out there and start cycling, or heck, maybe you might like one of the supercars that we got. Maybe I might let the Latin Chica drive that. She drove it one time in a parking lot for about 2 minutes, and she didn't really care to, that guy didn't wave, I'm sad. She didn't really care to ride it, or drive it I should say. So maybe I get her to drive it on the freeway and I will race that Lambo. Of course I'm not going to beat it on the Ninja, but I'm pretty confident that the Ducati is going to take it. And these roads are wet. Kind of sucks, because I was going to back up off this car in front of me, give it some space so I can kind of hit these a little harder, but it's wet. I ain't trying to go down. Plus, I don't want to ruin my baby. I don't want to ruin my baby. Nobody wants to ruin their baby. This guy in front of me is kind of speeding. I think he was thinking I wasn't going to keep up around the corners because it was wet. So it probably doesn't. Ooh, got some big. Oh, got some big old. Whoa, potholes. Some bumps, throw me around on the saddle. So I don't think they were thinking I was going to come around the corners this fast. It probably don't look like that on the video, and that's weird. Sometimes I watch the videos back and I know how fast I'm going, and then I'm like, why does it look so slow? I think it's my settings. I'll have to play with it and change it. Like I said, it's a new channel. I'm still getting familiar with all these crazy camera settings, all these angles. I'm gonna try something different. Like, I got the 360 and the GoPro with me today, and sometimes the angle of the 360 is cool. It's right here, the angle of the 360. I actually, believe it or not, have it tucked in my pants. Yep, it's tucked in my pants. Got the stick. Yep, I said it. Alright, I'm home. I'm home. Home, guys, check it out. Hey, don't judge, we gotta clean the garage. Actually, we just moved not too long ago. So, we got some toys. That's my boy's bike that he's buying from me. So we gotta get some tires, chain. It's Latin Chica's bike. It's a little Ducati. Oh, am I giving you a sneak peek? I don't know. Am I? No, I don't want anybody to see what that is. Yep. So check it out. Oh, am I giving you this? Am I giving it to you? Am I giving you the sneak peek? Oh, take a look at it. Take a look at it. Wait a second. Am I giving you the sneak peek? Am I giving you the sneak peek of that? Uh-oh. What is it? What is it? What is it? We have to bring it out. Bam. Uh-oh. You ready? Bam!